This is Ryan McBeth. Thank you for being kind enough to trust me to entertain you for the 12 or so hours it took for you to read this book. Quite a few people helped. This is the part where I thank them. To start, John Moses Browning, the inventor of the Army's M2 heavy machine gun, was born in Ogden, Utah, which is Deseret in this world. This is a big problem because the American M1A2 tank has an M2 machine gun for the commander. So I contacted Nicholas Moran, known as the Chieftain on YouTube, for help. He designated this alternate world machine gun and suggested that in this timeline, the United States would have selected the British 15mm Bisa gun. I appreciate your help with that, sir. Also thanks to Tigger, Chewie, Ren, and Marty for helping with seed missions or suppression of enemy air defenses. I made Bitchin' Betty much more verbose in this novel than she is in real life, but I needed a shorthand way of explaining radar emissions. Special thanks to Preston Stewart and Justin Robert Young for giving me permission to put words in their mouth and recite them. Go follow their YouTube channels. I certainly do. Special thanks to John Millsaps for correcting me about the nature of the rock around Granite Mountain, and my Louie for sharing her patriarchal blessing. Thank you to Andy Payne, NJ Todd, and Douglas Roberts, all of whom are 37 Foxtrot Army Psychological Operations Specialists, for assisting me with the surrender leaflets. I learned quite a few things, including the jankiness that you see in the leaflets is actually intentional because it makes the enemy it makes it harder for them to actually add their own content to a leaflet in a sort of Uno reverse card propaganda move. Finally, thank you to my many test readers, Gleg Letek, Piotek Malkazi, and Carolyn Hastings, who vastly improved the tone of this book chapter by chapter. This story isn't over. There's over 10 million Latter-day Saints outside of Deseret. Mexico better hire some more workers at passport control. Sophia will return in The Monster's Monster, and the scientists behind Project Jubilee better watch their backs. Thank you for reading.